Miss Polly had a doggy who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick.
Hi everyone, welcome to Playgroup for this week. My name is Jenny. I'll be leading us today because Becky's a bit busy. Our theme for this week is cats and dogs. So I've got my cat and dog toys here, and we'll have a cat and a dog craft and also a story about cats and dogs. I hope you're all doing well, and let's have our first song, which is Miss Polly Had a Dolly.
Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head. He said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on some paper for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning with my bill.
Well, how about instead of a dolly, maybe Miss Polly had a doggy? What would the song sound like then?
Miss Polly had a doggy who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the doggy and he shook his head. He said, Miss Polly, I am not a vet. He wrote on some paper for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning with my bill, bill, bill.
If you're happy and you know it. So let's get ready. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If we're tired and we know it, go to sleep. If we're tired and we know it, go to sleep. If we're tired and we know it and we really ought to show it. If we're tired and we know it, have a sleep. If we're excited and we know it, shout hooray, hooray! If we're excited and we know it, shout hooray, hooray! If we're excited and we know it, then we really ought to show it. If we're excited and we know it, shout hooray, hooray! If we're happy and we know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Our last song will be Jesus Loves the Little Children. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. How about all the dogs? Jesus loves all the doggies, all the puppies of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus loves all the puppies of the world. What about all the cats? Jesus loves all the kitties, all the kitties of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus loves all the kitties of the world. Oh, and he definitely loves all the children. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Hi everyone, this week's craft we're doing cats and dogs. So you can find this PDF template on the website. So we've just got it in yellow for the cat and brown for the dog. If you don't have coloured paper, you can just colour them in yourselves, like on white paper if you like. So it's pretty easy, we just cut out these shapes. So there's the body of each animal along here and then the rest of the animal. So I'll just start.
There we go, that's all our pieces, so the dog and the cat. And then our next thing is to do a concertina fold with each of the bodies. So we're going to start by making them pretty big, about a square shape. There we go. And then just keep folding back and forth for our bodies. There we go, we've got our bodies. And our next thing to do before we glue them all together is to draw the faces on our animals. So I'll start with the cat. So we'll draw 2 eyes. And then a little nose. And a happy mouth. And then some whiskers. There we go, and for our dog we'll do pretty much the same. Make the eyes a little bit bigger. And we'll do maybe a round nose. There we go, maybe some dots. Perfect. Alright, we're going to put our animals together now. So we'll start with the paws here, and I've just folded them so that it stands up. So I'll just glue that onto there like that. And then we'll do the head and the rest of the body. There we go. And then the back legs will go on like that so that you can see them sticking out the front. So fold the feet. And then last, the tail. So the tail sticks up like that. And I just cut the front out of the cat too, so that he looks a little bit better. Squish him again. There we go, he's a sitting cat. Alright, we'll do our dog next, so it's the same again. So we've got the front legs and then the head. We'll fold them first. And I'll cut that bit out again at the end as well. There we go, there's our cat and our dog craft for this week. Meow. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Hi everyone, I am here this week just to tell the story. The story this week is called Balloon Dogs. And to start with, I'm going to show you how to blow up and fold a balloon dog from one of those long balloons, and then I'll tell you the story. Now, to make a balloon dog, you just pump your balloon up and leave a tail on it like that because it has to be able to move so it doesn't burst. You tie a knot in the end. Now, and that's for its nose, and then to do ears you need 2 equal bubbles. 1, 2, and then you have to twist the 2 together. Try again. be its nose. Then 2 equal bubbles. 1, 2, and then I've twisted them around, and then I twist them together so it makes ears. Then leave enough for a neck, and I've got to do 2 more. 1, 2, and there's its front legs. Then we leave enough for a body, and then we do 2 more equal bubbles for its back legs. 1, 2, and we twist them together. And this one's got a really fat tail. But there we have a balloon dog. Now I'm going to show you how to make a mouse, which is very simple actually. So you just need a little bubble on the end for its nose. Twist it round. Then you need 2 equal bubbles for its ears, and they're quite little, so 1, 2, and then you twist them onto each other and then twist them together. And that's it, because we're just going to have a long body, or a short body and a long tail. And there's our little mouse. To tell our story, I'm going to put some eyes and some features on our balloon. So this green one is a mouse. So I'm going to do 2 little mouse eyes. And I'll do the same with our pink one, which is also a mouse. Once there was a brother called Ralph and a sister called Rosie. They were bubble dogs, and they used to love to play with each other. Let's play fetch! Let's play fetch! Let's go get the bone! Oh! And they'd come back with the bone, and they'd play all day. They would play hide and seek. Rosie, you go hide, and I'll find you. So off she'd go. 1, 2, 3, ready or not, here I come. Found you! And they'd play all day like this. But they used to make such a loud noise, barking and running and scratching and playing, that their mummy dog said, Rosie and Ralph, outside to play. So off they went to play outside. As they were walking outside, they heard this soft scurry, scurry, scurry noise, and they saw a tail disappear under a bush. Rosie, Rosie, what do you think that was? I saw a tail go by. I'm not sure, Ralph. Let's go look under the bush. And so they went and sniffed and scratched under the bush, and they saw again the pink tail. And then a tiny voice said, Don't hurt me, I'm just a little mouse. And that was the owner of the long tail. I don't want to be hurt by a big puppy dog. Please don't hurt me. And Rosie and Ralph, they were very excited, and they started to, we're sorry, we didn't mean to hurt you. And the little mouse said, That's okay. I'm not by myself either. I have a friend. And then out came a second mouse. with just as long a tail. Squeak, 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 squeak. Our names are Squeak and Cheese. We are brother and sister too, and we would like to play with you, but we can't play rough games, they said to the two bubble dogs. And the bubble dogs said, oh, we'd love to play a game with you. What can we all play so that we don't hurt each other? And they thought for a minute, and then Squeak came up with this brilliant idea. How about we blow bubbles? That was a wonderful idea. So they went and found their bubble wands and their bubble mixture, and they blew bubbles all afternoon. And then the mummy bubble dog, was very pleased that they were able to find something to play with and some new friends to play with as well. And that's the end of our story. And that's something that you could do as well. You could find some bubble mixture in a bubble wand and play blowing bubbles. Have a good week, everybody, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Miss Polly had a doggy who was sick, sick, sick. So she called for the doctor to come quick,